Hi Cancer, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, interact with this video, letting me know you want more Cancer content. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings. You were one of them with higher engagement this month. So thank you for all you do to support my channel. All your Cancer readings are in a playlist together. And then I'm just gonna get into the reading, and what I hear immediately is all good things take time, is what I just heard. So under the deck, we have free yourself, true love, stay optimistic about your love life, healing family issues, keep an open mind. So I feel like this is another heavy reading for you, Cancer. I'm just going to put it out there. There's some deep, deep introspection that somebody's going through right now. You could have been going through a really hard time recently or in the last 6 months to year, and you could be on your way out of that, or you could just be starting that. Everyone's transition is different, but I feel like basically huge things were happening in your life, and I just feel basically huge events were happening in your life, Cancer, and it was almost like tower moments going off in your life. And the reason that these things were happening is to teach you hard lessons, to change you in some way, to force change, to force growth on you, and to force some sort of healing on you. And this could be you, this could be your person, someone you're dealing with, but I'm feeling this energy of someone who had a lot of issues, had family issues, had childhood issues, had different issues within themselves that they just kind of never really dealt with. They never really wanted to do any work on it. They never wanted to seek any help or do anything with this. And it just came to a boiling point, to the point that it overtook your life. And in this card here, this angel's really standing out on the top here. So it's like God, the universe, the angel, whoever spirit that you believe in, was literally overlooking you and just saying, we're not doing this for one more minute, and then just stirred up everything in your life to force you to change, force you to heal. And now Spirit is giving me the message that you've come a long way. You've done a lot of work. You've made positive changes, and Spirit's really proud of you. And benefits is standing out here. So something's gonna, like, your hard work's gonna benefit you in some way, but now you have to free yourself. You have to let go of the pain, let go of the trauma, let go of the emotional upheaval of the move or job loss or relationship loss or friendship loss or addiction loss or health concern, whatever it was that was so heavy and just overtook you. Spirit's happy with how you've dealt with it so far, but now you need to free yourself. Free yourself completely from not just the situation, but who you used to be. Don't even interact with that person. Don't even acknowledge that person as you anymore. That's the old you. You're new. You think different. You act different. You are different. Don't go back. Don't go sliding backwards. Don't fall into old habits, old routines. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel a victim of your circumstances. Stay optimistic. And it says stay optimistic about your love life, but I didn't even see love here. I just said stay optimistic about your life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance and change and happiness is what I really feel. There is love coming in for someone here, but that's not everybody's message. The message is a lot has happened. A lot of turmoil has been done. This turmoil came to strike down your life because you needed to change, and you know that. And it's been hard. It's been exhausting. It's been traumatizing, but work now on finding peace, finding balance, forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, and letting it go, and just disassociate from even who you used to be is what I really feel. Don't hold on and think, oh, well, the old me always hung on to things and became a victim of them for 10 years, 15 years before I could let them go. You're not the old you anymore. You're somebody different. So if you want to let something go tomorrow and move on with your life and better yourself, that's what you need to do. And if you're feeling like you need to do that, then you need to do that. and some kind of benefits is coming because Spirit is happy with how you did it, but you need to be more positive. You need to be more optimistic about your life and also show gratitude for what you do have. So if you're feeling really down, you can write down on a piece of paper or whatever all the things you're grateful for. Your health, your eyesight, your finances, your family, your whatever you're thankful for. Literally anything that you're thankful for, write it down and be grateful for it. And as you're grateful for it, more good will come. And it says true love and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So some of you could, after all this is settled out, you could be meeting love. And it could be somebody that you wouldn't normally think that you'd, and it could be someone that you wouldn't normally think that you like or wouldn't think that you'd normally date, or they're not your usual type, but you fall madly in love with them. But that also for someone here, this true love is really telling me that you are learning to love yourself. Like someone here didn't love themselves for a long time. They kind of like self-sabotage themselves, and then their life would look a different way than they want it to. Then they'd come down on themselves and feel guilty and bad for the decisions they made. But now you've changed, your life has changed, you're acting different, you're acting more positive, and you're loving yourself. And this is going to benefit you in some way. And I'm just seeing like a sky opening up and a rainbow coming down. And there's actually like pieces of gold shining in the light and in the rainbow. So I just feel like peace is coming, happiness is coming, abundance is coming, and just serenity after a time of like extreme turmoil is what I really keep feeling. What key messages do you have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your messages. What key messages do you want Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to know. What do you want Cancer to know right now, please, Spirit? Thank you for your messages. Yeah. So a personal issue reaches resolution. So that's exactly it. Full moon in Cancer, your card, your reading. So something's resolved. The worst is over. The turmoil's kind of settled out a bit, but now you need to heal from that, and you need to heal from that as fast as humanly possible so that you can start to receive for the work that you've done. You and your loved ones are safe. Prosperity lies ahead. Work through your fears. Meditate and contemplate. Your dreams need a practical plan. Your hard work's paying off. So this is exactly what I was feeling in the beginning. So these cards, Cancer, are so positive. And basically, I just heard you pass the test. So you were given something very hard to deal with, an explosion, a tower, everything crumbling, everything at once. And it was to change you in some way. It all happened for a reason. You're going to look back on this and you're going to be thankful that it happened, even though it doesn't seem like it right now. But you passed the test, benefits are coming, prosperity lies ahead, you and your loved ones are safe, your hard work's paying off. Like, don't give up. And what I really keep feeling is whatever this was that happened was so heavy and so much emotionally on you. Try to disconnect and release it and pretend like it didn't even happen. I know that sounds crazy, but just lie to yourself. When you wake up in the mirror, just say, my life's great. I'm financially abundant. Everything's turning out. Everything goes my way. And it will, because you don't want to hang on to the painful part that already happened when it's already over. And some of you are going to get some kind of financial gain here because you passed the test, you changed, you did something different that you were meant to do. You held up through a storm is what I feel. And this storm was given to you for a reason, or you made it with your life choices and your karma, and it just came to a head and just exploded. But prosperity now lies ahead. You're different. You and your loved ones are safe. Your hard work's paying off. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer twice. So this is your reading. Taurus and Capricorn could be some of the signs you dealt with, or just signs you had in your chart. But I just feel like that's your biggest thing right now, is to let it all go and start anew. You're a new person. Don't carry anything you don't want to carry. don't carry any habits, don't carry any like turmoil from that. I know it sounds insane when something so crazy happens. It's a lot and it's hard to let it go, but the faster that you can, it's like you turn that tap off. You turn that energy. That situation, I see a tap wide open. It was like bleeding you dry, like just could have been financially, emotionally, everything. Like it was just pouring out. Everything was pouring out and being taken from you, blood dry, blood dry, blood dry. If you just now turn the tap off and just say, that's over. I don't associate with that situation anymore. I'm in a better place and I'm not going to stick with that. The tap's now closed so you can actually fill up your own tank again is what I really feel. Any more messages for Cancer, please, Spirit? What do you want Cancer to know? What do you want Cancer to know, please? What do you want Cancer to know? Thank you so much for the messages, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Sun, Moon. Okay, wow. So they want, the deck fell like this, so they want these together. This is how you are feeling or you were feeling. Four of Cups, depression, sorrow. You hate your life. You hate everything that's happening. You're worn out. You're drained. You're exhausted. But look, with all this happening here, somehow you were given a cup. Somehow you were given some sort of opportunity to snatch this and get out of it. And you did. And it's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles and the Strength. So you're becoming extremely strong. And I feel like you're becoming really strong in your emotions is what I feel. Because I feel like the biggest struggles in your life for some of you was in your own head. So you're now stronger. You're in more control of your emotion. You've tamed the beast inside of you. You tame your demons, whatever they are. And now you're going to be financially abundant. And the sadness and the worry and this and that, that's past energy. It's not your current energy. So first of all, they wanted these two cards together. So we have the Three of Swords and the Hangman, and a very different message came out when I saw this. So this was just telling me that it was an extremely painful, heartbreaking, like I said, 6 months to a year for you. And the Hangman with this rope around his foot, it just shows me you were caught in something where it was like a nasty cycle. Like it was like, you lose a love, then you lose your job, then you lose your home, then you lose everything. Like, I feel like you were just down and out and you felt trapped in the pain and you felt trapped in this cycle. But again, that's the past energy. And these are your past, again, where you feel like you had a lack mentality. You could have felt really immature, some of you as well, or like you felt like you had to finally mature to get your shit together because it just wasn't turning out. Or this could be you or someone you were dealing with, and you felt like you were in a poverty mindset, lack mentality, and like fighting for crumbs in society, basically. Like, you couldn't find balance. You couldn't get ahead. You couldn't get ahead financially, emotionally, anything. That's all past though. And now look at all this. So we have the 10 of Cups. So financial gain, strength. So strength. The Lovers, love, but also self-love. I keep feeling that. And then we have a bunch of offers coming for you. And this is you now. So look at your energy. Look at the difference of your energy. Lack, depression, stagnancy, not getting anywhere, not doing anything, not doing any action, to now you're like fit, active, moving, doing, achieving. You're on your horse. You are just going, going, going. And I feel like whatever this happened lit a fire under you that like that's never going to happen again. You're never going to be in that situation again. You're going to work your ass off to get to whatever you dream your life to be, is what I really feel. And you are going to have this as well, some rest, some recovery. So a mixture of action, but you're actually resting and recovering at the same time. because I feel like the personal issue kind of reached resolution. So you can actually rest, you can actually recover. And then with that rest and energy and recovery, you use that to fuel your work and get your offers and get your money and get your love and get your strength. So you seem like a totally different person. Like it's like from dark to light. Like there's such a change in you, and it's just absolutely like beautiful, really, what the change that you've become, Cancer. And I know it was like a really hard situation, but I just really keep feeling that it happened for a reason and happened for a bigger purpose, and you're going to be happier now. Even though it was a lot to deal with and you went through a lot, now's your time to be happy, is what I really keep feeling. So thank you so much for watching, Cancer, and thanks for all your support on my channel from the beginning till now. Love and light.